Hey guys, it's Pinky and welcome to my very messy studio and my very first YouTube video. Here I make wearable art and my channel is going to be all about do-it-yourself projects and teaching you how to make wearable art. I want you to be able to make something that expresses who you truly are. So all that beauty you have inside of you, that king or queen that you know is there, or that god or that goddess, or even that warrior. I want to be able to take what you are on the inside and reflect it to the outside. So for all the world to see how beautiful and badass you are. So most of this stuff is kind of festival fashion geared, or maybe even costume. But if you want to wear this shit to the grocery store, then more power to you. You are a true badass. So what this first video is about is how to make a wire wrapped loop, and that's a jewelry making technique, and it's something that I use in most of my projects. It's how to securely attach one thing to another thing, and it's going to be very useful in many of the things that I'm going to teach here, so refer back to this video if you want to remember how to make a wire wrap loop. So you're going to need a piece of wire and a pair of pliers. Round nose pliers are going to be most ideal, but any needle nose pair of pliers will do just fine. So let's not waste any more time and I'll show you how to do it. Okay guys, here's a really practical application for this. This is a necklace that I had and it got tugged on one night, and there used to be this little ring, and that's what you clip the clasp into, and you can, I don't know if you can see this, but it's been pulled apart. So I actually lost the pendant that was on it because this thing, just called a jump ring, is not secure. Jump rings are how you attach one thing to another, and they have this split in them, and that split can get torn open. So screw that guy. We are going to make something that is much more secure. All right, so we are going to make a wire wrapped loop, and so that we can attach this end of the chain into the clasp. So first thing you're going to do is cut off a piece of wire. So here we have a spool of wire and I just cut a piece off. These are little wire snippers. So what you're going to do is in the middle of your wire, grab it with the pliers. Then you're going to make a 90-degree angle. So that's what you got going on now, is 90-degree bend. Then you're going to take your pliers. I'm going to use my round nose pliers because I have them. And you are going to grab one side of that bend and you're going to wrap the loop around it. Hope you can see that. All right, then you're going to reposition your pliers so that the left side is going through the loop. Then you're going to take that tail you were working with, pull it past, then you're going to pull it down and wrap it around twice. 1, 2. So there's your wire wrap loop. You're going to trim off this little excess end with your little nippers. There you have a wire wrap loop. Now this is what we're going to put our clasp into, okay? But now we have to attach this to the broken end. So we're going to do the same exact thing, but when we're making our loop, we're going to put this into it before we close the loop, before we wrap around it. So just like we did in the beginning, grab the middle of it, make a 90-degree angle. Then you're going to make your loop just like before. So wrapping that around it. All right, now before we close the loop, we have to add the end of the chain. So now you still have room to slide those pliers back into it and wrap it around and do your twists. 1, 2, wow, that was just enough wire to make this happen. Got a little tiny end that I'm going to snip off. Just flatten it down with my flat needle nose pliers. And there you have a double-ended wire wrap loop. So that's a wire wrap loop on both ends. And now we can attach our clasp into our loop, and we have fixed our favorite chain to our favorite necklace. So that's how you make a double-ended wire wrap loop. I use these on so many things. It's a secure connection because there's no split. It's a closed connection. Jump rings are very finicky, and they come apart all the time. Congratulations on completing your very first project with Pinki. Not only are we going to use this technique a lot in the things that we make here, but now you're probably going to be able to fix all of your beloved broken crap. So thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging in. Remember to subscribe and hit the like button.